Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now is Sydney Martin with the Lawrence Humane Society. And of course, she's brought along a special little friend, Happy.
Yes.
And I gotta say, both of you ladies are very brave this morning wearing black pants with Happy.
Oh, it's all over my pants and I don't care.
You should see my car.
And it doesn't matter because she's such a sweet girl.
It's Happy Fur.
Exactly. Oh,
Thank you,
there we
Happy.
go, Happy. Thank you.
So Sydney, introduce us to Happy a little bit here.
So Happy is a 4-year-old, kind of like lab mix. Who cares? Right?
She's a good girl.
She's just a certified good girl. She came to the shelter. Unfortunately, her owner passed away, which is just really, really sad. But and her the other family was devastated, but hopeful that we would find her a good home, and I think that we will do that. So
yes, you will.
I brought her today to share her story and just spread some joy on this rainy morning. She's been fun to have around, and she really does just smile all the time. She plays great with other dogs.
Yes.
We don't have any history about cats, but judging her demeanor, I would imagine that she would probably fit in a lot of different homes. So
she seems like super. Again, Happy is a very astute name for her. She's very happy. She's been very chill. We've seen her in the studio. Just came in here, wandered around, sniffed a little bit, but she hasn't caused any trouble or anything.
Just lots of kisses,
and snuggles.
At the shelter, everyone's like singing the Happy song cut by Pharrell. Happy.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
So if somebody wants to adopt Happy, what do they need to do?
Yeah, so we are open every single day from noon to 6 p.m. to the public for adoptions, and you'll just come on in and say that you want to meet Happy, and they'll walk you through the adoption process. It's pretty painless. Just need a driver's license and be 18. So yeah, I just think she would fit into a lot of different kinds of homes. So we are full as most animal shelters are around the country, and that's kind of a bummer, right? And the crazy thing is, though, we have a lot of cat kennels open, and so like we even had an event this last weekend, and we were trying to get some kittens that were old enough to be a part of this event, and we tried to transfer them in from other shelters, and just like there's just not really
no cats out there.
Well, and when we do get them, they're immediately adopted. So it is like the year of the cat, and our poor dogs, even when they're just like perfect, or just having some troubles getting adopted. That can be, I think a lot of it is just like money. It's just, it can be a little expensive.
Don't tell me twice.
Right? Affordable housing, finding places that allow pets. And then we're also kind of seeing, I think, some repercussions from COVID. There's a lot of demand for animals. And so now there's just
People
not
are
as
going
much.
back
And
to work.
spay-neuter services were decreased. So that's kind of a lot of folks' interpretation of why this is kind of happening with lots and lots of dogs.
So over at the Humane, for you guys in Lawrence, are you guys in need of anything?
Yeah, so I talk about our pet pantry a lot. We give out over 10,000 pounds of pet food to folks in our community because we don't want pet ownership to be a barrier to doing so. And financial reasons are not an indicator of how great a pet owner can be. So we always need dog food, cat food, even if you have opened bags, we'll take those, cat litter, and then we are actually looking for large dog toys right now and blankets. So those two things, you can actually you don't even have to come up to Lawrence. You can just get on our Amazon wish list and send it right to our doors. So blankets, just small little rolled blankets, and then was that large dog toys? Yes, we have, and I think that's kind of fun to shop for.
And if people have, like, for example, lightly used large dog toys that their dog, like, they got
done
once, they weren't into it. Would you accept those as well?
Absolutely.
Okay,
I go through. We get the bark box, and the ones that they don't deem acceptable for our household gets to go to the shelter. So
and somebody somebody like Happy will find them and enjoy them.
Yes.
You won't you?
Well, Sydney, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Happy, thank you for being on the show with us as well.
You're just a little ray of sunshine.
Everybody want to learn more and you get a look at all the pets available for adoption. You can head on over to lawrencehumane.org.